All right, what's up, guys? We are live on the stream, and we're back to some Royals franchise. So, give you guys a recap. It's been a few days. I think it was Saturday last time we did a video, but we're at the end of what month is this? August. We're trying to make a good playoff push here. We are one game above 500, and we're 2.5 games out of the division. So each game is really going to come down to wins at this point. I've got some contract extensions, but I forgot that on auto. I'm trying to see what we can do here to win. It's an all-out effort to get some dubs here, so I'm probably going to be playing most situations. I wish Caglione would develop like he is in real life, because they've already brought him up to the majors. So be sick if we could get him up to the majors quick, but I think he's still like a 60-something overall, so he wouldn't be doing very good. All right, we've got one out. It's the bottom of the 8th. We are tied with the Angels. And that is a smoked hit down the line. Perfect. That should be 2 runs. 2-run double. Got a boy, Pascantino. Got a good swing on that one.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he does.
Man, first pitch, he was right there. Took a good hack at it. It's a little in on my hands, but we got just enough of it to get it out. Down the line. Yeah, see some reason I didn't move the zone.
Do his best to keep the score right where it is. Jonathan India at the plate. That's outside.
And just see if we can keep tacking on. I really want to get these wins. Don't want to let the chance of the computer to come back.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Got me with the freaking changeup.
The Angels, Jose Suarez, up and throwing.
All right, we'll see if we can drive one in with India here. Just have to stay focused.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Just low. Boy, did we get lucky there. Damn, that circle change kicking my butt.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
All right, let's see what we get. 2-2. Damn.
Strikes. 2 down.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably
For some reason, I just got locked up there.
Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down. I
don't know why, but.
So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can.
All right, Joey Weimer. Oh, I really want to see if this guy can develop too, because need somebody. Nah, I keep getting right below that. What am I doing? All right, let's go, baby.
Way high with that
tie.
And the count even 1-1.
Alright, let's see if we can get something good to hit here.
Top of the zone.
It was there. I didn't like it.
Upstairs a little bit.
Did not like it. He's got good power against lefties.
You're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one
just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got that eagle eye right there, baby.
2-2 down. And there's the ball.
Letting that one go. I think Lofton's on deck. I'm not sure if he's a righty or a lefty.
Foul ball.
I put a good swing on it. That was a strike, so he had to swing.
Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
2 outs.
Dang, a circle change still kicks my butt. Jeez, we got to get on that. That's right down the middle. Must be his. It's not even his best pitch.
Smoked on the ground a second.
Well, we sat back a little bit better on that one, but we still got on top of it. No worries. He got 2 runs there. That is enough. There you go. That's a dub. So we should be catching up on. I think it was the Guardians who were in first place. Ursig with another save. Guy's been lights out this year in that position. So let's look what our. Alright, we're still 2 games behind. I guess they keep winning as well. Let's keep rolling through. Maybe we'll play a game against Cleveland. Which game should we go here? I can't see who the pitchers are. Waka. Let's play their best pitcher. I want to play John Means. So we'll send to this date, see if there's a. And yes, there is situation. Got to keep the lead here, and it's the bottom. No, maybe it's top 6.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Well, they kept him.
All right, we're gonna hit him with some circle changes. Try to get him.
You want to get that first knock out of the way.
All right.
Now this one
Atta boy.
Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw.
No outs. That's rough.
He will score. Back even. It's 3-3.
Barreled up first pitch. Not cool.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up.
Really nice to get a strikeout here.
Oh, that plunge. And
we load him.
Twice he's been hitting this one. Here's Carlos Correa. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
In the infield at
Big
the
if I could get a pop-up or a strikeout here.
Nope, that's a ball. And prevent that run from scoring. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7.
All right, we've got him out in front.
1 ball. And the count 1 and 2.
2 balls.
In the dirt.
Not a bad pitch there. I think we go back up and in. We can dot it. Got him. He watched it. That's all we needed. Now we just need a ground ball.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Ball 1 there.
Damn.
Lay off that pitch down.
Ripped it. Oh, we got lucky there.
Foul.
Ripped the hell out of it.
And that's downstairs.
Damn.
Outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there.
All right, we're going to need to get a strike here. There we go.
Swing and a miss. It's 2 and 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you
Can we dot it?
And he guessed wrong right there. Nasty.
Yes, sir. Another big strikeout. Maybe see if we can get out of this.
Situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate.
We're going to get out of it. All right, that was a sticky situation. Bases loaded, no outs. We allowed 1, but didn't allow the second. So, of course, another situation with 1 out.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away.
This time it's Harrison Bader.
Ball one, no
Hard guy to
strikes.
double up.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
All right, we've got him out in front.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Let's see if we can go just a little bit lower.
Rolled to short, possible two.
Yeah, maybe. Got him. That a boy. I didn't know if we were going to get there with Bobby or not. All right, we're getting through some situations here. All right, cool. We got 2 outs, though.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
All right, we got to have... Come up here. So he's got a splitter, like, that was pretty quick. Damn, that was it. That was it. What am I doing? Why am I throwing the zone off there?
Kicks and deals.
Uh-oh. Get out, ball. Get out. What in the world?
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid.
I'm speechless.
Held on to the ball.
Gosh, Harrison Bader. Oh, man. Thanks, man. I'm stretching it out for you guys tonight. See if I can get that fucking giraffe net going.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Hey, you just build me up something nasty. I appreciate it. I don't know where I'd be in life without you.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right through there for a strike. Strike on the inside corner. The 2 strikes.
All right.
See some movement over there.
Be smart here.
Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ah, that was up a little bit, but we got the swing and miss. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook.
Handsome, though.
Get ahead in the count.
All right, now you're creeping me out, dog.
In the box, on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Walker in the box now. Take strike 1.
I'll take the compliment, though. Anytime I can get one.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
All right.
For a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
See if we can get him to chase, maybe?
And that's way high.
No, no chase. All right, there's a waste pitch.
Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Yes, sir. We dotted that bad boy. Hell yeah. Good job, Ursig. All right, we're just going to be in a battle here. Oh, we won. They hit a walk-off. Atta boy. Should have had a walk-off the inning before, but they freaking robbed me of a home run, or at least a double. Man, that was a little bit stressful. We got through it. All right, we are going to play this game right here, full. This might be the only full game we play tonight. Just, with time, it's got about an hour left to stream. Yes, we'll simulate the games, play full game. Are we getting close? If we beat them in this series, we could take the lead. Gonna have a little bit of dookie pitchers, but Michael Wacha might be our best bet. He's kind of cold. Pasquantino needs a break. We don't have any other first baseman, do we? No, he can't play first. He can, though. A little tired, though. This is our DH. So we're going to switch these guys, 'cause I think Salvi can play first. And we're going to bring in... Who's better? We're going to bring in Freddie Freeman. We need to give Pasquantino a little break. Alright, I like that. Let's roll. Got some hitters. We're probably going to have to really avoid Jose Ramirez. He's our biggest threat. Steven Kwan's not a guy to necessarily shy away from either, but he's can hit some base hits. So
it's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
Salvador Perez got this 11-game hitting streak. We're gonna see if we can keep it rolling.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league.
He's getting up there in age, though, so this might be one of his last years that we're going to keep him on the squad. We'll see when his contract ends. But Freddie Fermin's a 79, so he could step in, probably be the full-time guy.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure.
90-mile-an-hour fastball, so that's
he's done an incredible job with running.
Excuse me, that's hittable.
Most guys, they get a little
really hittable, so nothing crazy.
For some reason, he gets
gonna blow me away, so
a
lot of soft stuff. So we're gonna have to stay back, drive it, wait for our pitch.
The wind of the pitch.
There you go. Base hit, baby. We're going to be stealing with him. He's got some speed. That's why I like Blanco.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He
trying to get him to throw over
into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels
there we go.
When you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force
might wait one more pitch.
The Royals would
we might go here.
Their case for the postseason with a win in this one. Now at the plate, Michael Garcia.
And he did a little bit of a slide step. We're going to get there. He got way too much speed. I think he's 94, 95 speed. He's got a lot. Stealing with him anytime we can. I wonder how many Bobby Witt's got. I'm kind of curious.
Outside low.
All right, 1-1. So they called that first one a strike. It was there.
And it can be hard to recover mentally when you lose games you should win. They need to limit the mistakes and fight for every run.
On the ground.
Well, I should have.
Abrams tosses the first. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fly ball down.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, I probably could have got a run there. I don't know how I was so off on that. Just don't want to risk it with the runner.
And now it's Salvador Perez.
Got some hitters here. I mean, a base hit scores them either way.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Runner at second, 2 down as we play game
wait for
one
something
of this
fat here.
Series.
That might have been it.
Well,
is he going to get to that?
That one carrying.
Yes, sir. Give me that Becky, boy. Hell yeah. Salvi with the bomb.
22nd homer of the year, and they add a pair.
Extends his hitting streak to 12 games.
Adds another game to his hitting streak.
There you go.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly
Salvi with the big bomb. They hung that.
As part of that, he's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
I thought I might have just missed it.
Really nice swing on that one,
but
everything was on top.
Left that one right over the plate. We did what we needed to do and smoked it. So
drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the
been struggling with a lot of off speed, and we're actually off on that. So I'm surprised they gave me the home run.
Yeah, that's in for a strike.
Could have probably took a good rip at that. I'm trying to get his pitch count up, but it might be somebody I can score a lot of runs against. That's a rip. That's right at him.
And that is that.
All right, we got 2. Happy with that. See what Michael Wacha can give us. He's been cold lately.
On the mound for Kansas City.
Not a bad ERA. Decent strikeout.
Be a tough test for him.
Rate.
Pitching on the road has
11-4.
Kind to his numbers.
Not too bad.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level.
It's been cold as of late, so
it's not the same being on the road.
Maybe we got to kind of
in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so
watch out a little bit. I don't know if they'll
find a way to play a mind
they'll
game
hit him good or not, but we'll see. Let's try to throw some strikes. That was right down the middle. Well, they got one back. He hung the hell out of that. I barely missed the meter, and
coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the
Keep the
baseball,
ball low.
squared up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
In the air, left side.
Got there. Oh, boy.
Under it and makes the
Got that speed in left field. That helps out a lot.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
So,
another solid power season.
try to backdoor this cutter.
In the dirt.
Man, we are not hitting the freaking. We're struggling with that cutter.
In this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this game.
3 balls. No
Not
strike.
get the strike there.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Forget that his best pitch is a changeup.
1 out, base is empty. Got the back door.
Swing and miss.
Soon it's strike 2.
Full count.
All right, gotta dot this.
And that's ball
Nope.
4.
First base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
All right, so we're not doing the best here in the first.
Kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And there's a foul.
That was a foul one.
Waka.
All right, so we might struggle a little bit.
He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he
Yeah.
works in a slider.
That cutter is maybe a no-go.
And that's just foul.
It's not leading off. It might still be going though.
Missed with a
Damn, I
changeup.
can't believe he didn't swing at that.
1-2 to count.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Man, we are hanging everything. This is sad. Yes, sir.
Slider ties
Got him.
up, struck him out.
Got him. Finally got the.
He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between.
Finally hit the meter on it.
Put the bat on the ball.
Tyler Fitzgerald at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in
Changeup
for a
is
strike.
not catching the corners. It's not good.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for
Got a
a
chance. Nope.
throw there.
He's there.
Save.
Well, he's still on a fastball. Try to blow him away.
Foul ball
Yeah, it doesn't have the
still
craziest
1-2
velocity,
count.
but
Ramirez stands at
1 and
second
2.
with 2 on.
We could go slider here. Hopefully he doesn't hang it. Nope.
In the dirt.
We try to hit him. We try to dot the changeup. Let's
2-2
see.
count. That's down and in.
Damn, they're just laying off of that.
Right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There you go.
Swings through that, and it's
There
a
you go.
strikeout.
All right.
That ends the inning.
Not
And they limit
the
damage.
best first inning, but
Get one back on this homer.
still got the
And
lead.
this
I
is now
freaking
a
hung that pitch to
2-1 ball
Quan,
game.
man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Jonathan India. Right through there for a strike.
Likes to throw that first pitch fastball quite a bit.
And a foul ball.
Damn, get out. I didn't think we were that late on that. Damn.
Stays alive.
Thought that was going to be some off speed. Caught me a little off guard.
Plays
Damn.
that one away.
Man, we
That
just,
remains
that changeup's good.
0-2.
Give him that. I keep thinking it's going to dip more. All right, let's go, baby.
In the air, right field.
Ah, he might get to that. Nope, should be
And
out.
that will drop foul.
We're fighting. That was a ball, but it was too close.
That
There
one
you go.
misses. Now
right.
1 and 2.
Making him sweat here in the second.
Outside.
There we go. Working ourselves back into the count.
That one just missing inside. Full count 3 and 2. In the air.
Dude,
out
I don't know
towards
how I just
left
missed that
center.
early.
And there's one down.
I thought I was right on that.
So digging in, Joey Weimer.
All right, come on, Mr. Weimer.
And first offering is fouled off.
This guy's not very good. I know. Against lefties, he's not bad. 70 and 73.
Base is empty. And it's even up.
Inside.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Definitely working him a lot better this inning. We got 2 runs last inning, so I can't complain, but there we go. That's a rip. That should be a double.
One hopper off the wall, should be extra bases.
He's got some speed. He's got there fairly quick.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Smoke that bad, Larry.
1 out, runner at second. And here is
All right, Nick Lofton with world's worst batting average. All right, make it back up, girl. Back up, back up, back up.
5 games.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
He's got decent vision. Yeah, where'd I miss that? Low. What's his speed? 74. He's not a chump. I'll tell you that.
Next offering
Damn,
is
bad pitch, bad pitch. Thought that was going to hang up a lot more. Need to get any runs we can. I got to not feel comfortable with Waka. There it is. Another double, baby. Should be.
He'll score easily.
Be a little closer at second, but we're good. Get out there. That a boy, Nick Lofton. Way to come through with the 0.77 batting average.
After being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there.
Might drop.
Into that open space,
yes.
it usually means
I drop foul. We still have life.
That's a ball.
Way in. Didn't even sound like it hit the catcher's mitt. That sounded weird. I don't know if you guys heard that.
And that misses.
Woo, that was close. All right, we're looking for something up to drive. Come on, baby.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Not fully on that one. That's why we didn't get all of it, but I don't really expect much from Kyle Isbell, to be honest.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter.
Do like this guy a lot better hitting wise, so.
A single and a run scored and a walk. And that's off the inside edge.
Yeah, I'm kind of shaky tonight. I went to the gym earlier. I don't know if it's a pre-workout or what.
Foul ball there.
That was a foul one. Should have drove that to right field. Gonna take a step off second. See what we get. Damn. I don't know why I watched that.
To an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball.
Damn.
Noel.
We should have taken a rip at that fastball last time. I think that was our pitch to hit.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double.
Can't complain. We had probably the worst hitter on our team get a base hit, come through. So we got that run back we gave up in the first.
And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
I'm not 100% comfortable with Waka's pitching. That's why I want to keep scoring runs.
Weimer gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Should have their worst part of their lineup, so.
Lane Thomas. That one's in there.
A little better.
Strike 1.
Maybe he just had the first inning jitters.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet.
What's up, Cass?
The velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Yes, sir.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Freaking
here's the first baseman.
catching hella fish on the stream the other day, huh?
Not great.
That's fun to watch, dude.
Department.
Yeah.
And he gets tied up right there.
No balls. 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Just missed.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Isbell under it.
Hung that bad boy.
The play, and that's out number 3.
Is that the first time you've ever caught a leopard shark? I've seen pictures of those before, but I don't know how common they are out on the West Coast to catch. That one was definitely pretty cool.
As we check out the current playoff picture.
In the hunt. We must be, oh yeah, we're right behind the Guardians. So if we win this game, I think we'll be ahead of them. I think. So this series will be huge.
Back to work. That one drifts inside.
Just
Garcia in his 3rd season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that one
just
a little below the knees, and that's
caught one last year in San Clemente. Is that further up north, or where's San Clemente? I never heard of that one.
Swing.
Damn, what are we doing? Swinging at that crap.
1 strike.
Of course, we don't swing at the strike. It's already at 40 pitches though.
Next pitch
I got you. Closer to San Diego.
Get a pretty good pitch
Nice.
to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Freaking Series 2 comes out tomorrow. I should be popping some videos up if you're interested in watching. I know some YouTubers already got the product. I don't know how they get it so early, but they probably got ends at tops. But
and it remains 3-2.
keep on the lookout for some Series 2. I'll be ripping if you're interested. So, damn, what are we swinging at?
Right
That was horrible.
Brennan sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm hoping Series 2 is a little bit better than Series 1.
Now at the plate. He's
Didn't it? I mean, we got like a Shohei Ohtani I gave away for the 500 subscriber thing.
And that's a
But
strike.
other than that, we really didn't hit nothing that great. I mean, the Ben Rice, I got a Ben Rice rookie. Rookie relic might be worth $80 to $100, but I think they just printed way too much of Series 1. Attaboy, Bobby, finally. Struggling with him. That's not Elliott short, is it? No, it's no way.
So
looks like freaking Ellie almost.
And now the first baseman, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Did I get monetized yet? No, so I still got to get my watch time up, man. I don't get a lot of people on my streams that much anymore, so you got to meet like that 3,000 hours in a year.
Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
So it's got underneath of it.
Thomas.
There's a lot to it. You got to meet the subs, and you got to meet. I think people can technically like donate, like do one-time purchases or something like that, or one-time gifts. I think.
Freddie Fermin steps in
But
for the
yeah,
Royals.
to meet the 3,000 hours, I mean, hopefully, maybe the next year I can get it. But I think I got to be at like a couple thousand subs to be honest to get that.
And first
I'm
off,
pushing
Freddie
hard,
is
man.
foul.
I'm trying to making a really strong effort and trying to just grow the channel.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
I appreciate the support, Cass, too, man. You've been there almost from the beginning, bro. So I really appreciate it.
Jonathan India at the plate.
All right, base hit there. Base hit will score Bobby Witt. So we got
First pitch, just
here
misses.
was close.
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick
Yeah, he's
outs
starting to get
if
there,
he's gonna
man. I
get
can see you're
deeper into
starting to
this
get
game.
some more consistent subs. Oh, yeah.
This
Attaboy.
one smoked, could be trouble.
Right where we wanted it.
Plate.
That might be too.
Run across.
It's going to be close. Oh, we got it.
The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-1.
It's just, I think the key, honestly, is just consistently, like, just posting videos, man. It's shorts. Shorts get you, you know, your subs. The videos will get you your watch hours.
Joey Weimer steps in for the Royals.
So I've tried to be more efficient with my money, in a sense. That's why you've seen more of those baseball edits lately.
It is interesting, though, when you consider
just cards get, and you know, cards get so dang expensive when you just keep ripping and showing every day. You gotta. I still want to concentrate on cards, but concentrate on baseball itself. I throw cards in there when the newer stuff comes out.
That's got a chance.
Oh yeah, that's another. Should be another run. Boys, good inning. You're the good luck, Cast. Come in here and start freaking hammering away. Yeah, dude, breakers, freaking. I think a lot of these breakers, man, they gotta have an in at tops, or just because they make, or just because they buy so much. I'm pretty sure, because I had a tops rep contact me like a couple months ago after I bought that Series 1. They were asking what I was interested in and what they could help with, and I think they dedicate like a rep to you. So I think once you get to a certain status, and I don't think I'm there yet, but I think they dedicate someone to you, and they can maybe streamline some of the product a little quicker.
Doubled in his first AB.
Because Jabs, there's a guy like New York Western Cards or something like that. He always gets it quick. Like they get it a couple days early. So we'll see. I think I'll be more excited for update series just because of the other rookies and stuff they'll have, but we'll see what Series 2 brings. Yeah. They also
coming off a tough series offensively and
Chrome. I don't know if you're interested in Chrome, but Chrome should be, I think it's July, but I haven't seen any pre-order for it yet. But
and first offering is
I want to get some of that this year because that's got the buyback cards usually in it.
Late on that fastball.
And I would assume the way the season's looking already, I mean, there's still a ways to go, but as you know, it's looking like Judge and Ohtani again, which has never happened back-to-back. I don't think MVPs in both leagues.
Next offering down.
So that'd be pretty cool to see that and be alive during that happening, I think.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Bowman has those red. I don't know what it is. And I maybe I'm just. Yeah, Cal Raleigh could if he keeps on his roll. I just think Judge's average, if he keeps his average pretty good, it's going to be tough to beat. But they definitely. Sorry, I was in the middle of thinking.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Blanco puts it away for the
I'm just to finish my statement on Bowman. I've just never been into like the Bowman cards. I don't know if it's the look of them. I don't know if it's because the B looks like a Boston Red Sox symbol, and being a Yankees fan, I just reject everything that says a B. I don't know, dude. But the Paul Skeens rookie debut patch is what got me into Chrome last year, to be honest. I wasn't really into it, but that was a fun chase trying to go after that.
And that'll do it.
Something nasty, a buyback. So a buyback is it's a Topps Chrome, whatever their base card is and any parallels. Like, so the base is worth like 20 each. So when guys win MVP at the end of the year, what Topps does, they do a buyback program, and they'll pay you $20 for a base card, and I think it goes up. Like if you get a parallel to $199 or a parallel to $50, like that card you could get $100 for it if you go to your local card shop. Like they'll trade that in basically for $100 value. So it's if you crack a lot of Chrome open, I mean, you could make quite a bit of money back. I mean, last year I didn't pull too many Judge and Otanis in the Chrome, the regular Chrome. I think I had like $80 or $100 worth. But
there was some type of
I mean, you can get a good amount of money for a base card. That's just the perk of them winning MVP. So you really have to keep your cards till the end of the year, and then they
backed it up from the home run
basically pays off.
And the show that was put on
So
between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso,
yeah, the cast, the freaking even right now. I think because some of the
you remember how special this game
the debut patches still haven't been found. I think it's still inflated because the rookie class last year was so good that I think there's at least 3 or 4 of the better guys. I think Jackson Merrills is still out there.
Steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in
I mean,
this one.
in general, 24 update's still crazy. Chrome update, still ridiculous.
He swings and fouls one off. All right, Siggy, trivia
the only place you can find it is eBay, and you're going to pay eBay prices for it. So,
triple in the park, and another hit the first homer.
Man, almost got that through.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Man. Well, we're on a double play there.
Shelby and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Ramirez. That hit him.
Dude, we cannot.
Aboard to start the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP.
Yeah. So I mean, somebody could be sitting on the Merrill. We'll never know. I mean, unless somebody would actually sell it, right? So you could be 100%.
Doesn't find the zone.
I wonder if somebody like bought some boxes and just have it sitting around. Don't even know what's in the box, or maybe they pulled it and they just don't know what they have.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in.
I mean, I'm just kind of breaking into the hobby as of last year, so
in there for a strike.
I know there's probably a lot of people like me that doesn't know a lot about or a lot about Chrome or rookie debut patches or stuff like that.
2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
The biggest thing that it doesn't concern me this year, but I don't think there's
left side 6, 4,
as many, obviously going to be as many rookies as last year. Last year was kind of maybe a once in every 10 year type deal, but
I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
2 outs, base is empty.
Got a double play there.
Tyler Fitzgerald. That misses.
Pitching pretty good with walk after that first inning, so it kind of just had to get him settled in and pitch some strikes.
On the ground to the left.
Should be good. Bobby Witt's pretty automatic. That a boy.
And that is that. Guardians fail to score. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
I know there's some decent-looking inserts in Series 2 that I'm kind of excited to look for and find, but I'll probably end up doing some comparative videos between Series 1 and Series 2 because I still have, I kept some Series 1. I think I have a jumbo,
are producing a lot of quality swings.
Couple hangers, and what else do I have?
So far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's
Oh, and I
hand
think I have some
really
Fanatics boxes.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, it's hard to like some inserts. Honestly, the biggest one that I only liked really last year, I actually like those mystical cards. Or no, maybe it's not the mystical. No, the mysticals I didn't mind, but it was the tops. It was the tops black gold is what I really liked. Those cards, they've been an insert for quite a long time, but those looked really cool last year.
That one missed.
Especially when they were parallels. But yeah, the inserts wash out everything else. That I think they really do need to look at that and reduce the inserts.
Swings and hits.
Because, I mean, the insert's supposed to be like, you get something, and you're like, wow, I actually have something, but there's so many of them now. Stars of MLB, they need to start with. Reduce it or get rid of it. I am 100% for getting rid of those. Yeah, maybe there's some people that really like it. I'm not that guy who really likes it. As you can tell, you guys have probably seen that in the videos, but
in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That boy savvy.
Right center, that's well struck.
Yeah, exactly. Reduce it to a case hit, like they do with HFAs.
In safely.
100% agree with you, man.
And his second hit.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much.
Cass, I was gonna ask you, did
and that's exactly what
they ever hit you up? God, no, you said you had an interview with PSA a while ago.
Runner at second. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 1 for 2.
Or maybe they hit you back up or something. Did you hear anything more on that?
This to third, Ramirez. Tosses to
That'd be sick.
2 away.
I mean, not sure if that'd make you like cards less because you'd see them all day, every day. But
a couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And first off,
man, we are missing fastballs down the middle. Come on. Missed. Well, maybe it's just a different path for you.
Second 2 down. Pitch misses.
No worries. I mean, they probably go through. The crappy part is some of these companies already know what they're going to hire, but they legally have to interview a certain amount of people when they fly a position or just.
Swings and misses.
Damn, can't we miss that? They have to legally actually interview a certain amount of people, or just maybe set up a certain amount of interviews and they can cancel them. I don't know, but I know with the company I work for a fairly decent-sized construction company, and you have to interview a certain amount of people sometimes for certain positions to fill. So I don't know if PSA is like that, but I would assume with their size, might be.
But not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The money getter would be getting a friggin' job at Tops, but I don't know how that. Not sure if that would restrict things on cards, if you could actually buy cards. But I mean, unless you know lot numbers, no way you could tell what's in each box still. So
first offering and it just misses.
Yeah, it's kind of crap. They have
and a strike.
That's kind of crap the way they do that, but it's the way companies work, man.
Pop up, foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. And takes low for ball 1. 2 down.
Oh, did they? I was going to ask you, Cass, just because I was curious. Do you get most of your watch hours from your streams that you do or your lives? I'm always curious about that.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Because I see you'll get a decent amount of people in your stream. Probably 4 to 5 times at least what I get.
Hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing.
Got him. All right, another good inning from Waka there.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Keep taking it.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
We're on 6. So Waka's gone through 5 and only allowed a run. So he's staying consistent with what he's done all year. Let's try to focus here and. They
Lively back to work.
I think you still get. We missed that. Mika. Shh. I think you still get the watch hours. Look at your on the studio app. If you look at that, it should give you a census of what you get. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. My dogs are barking at me. They want me to feed them real quick. Give me about a minute. right, we're back. We missed that ball, yep, right down the middle.
Ball one there, lofted.
Yeah, in the studio app, it'll tell you if you're getting hours for it, I think. But
old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Nice, 2,000 to 5,000 views on a live. Holy moly, you're freaking doing it, bro.
Out to short.
I'm getting like, I don't know if it's the type of content I post. Maybe it's washed out.
And a couple of quick outs.
I think I get like,
same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the
I think
air
I get
or
like,
through it. Just bores in on the hands.
maybe when I was peaking, I was getting like 50 to 100. So it's tough.
Out in front
It is tough. Just gotta get better at content that I produce. Maybe it's because I do the MLB The Show and I do the edits with the baseball stuff and then cards. Maybe.
And that one fouled off.
Maybe there's just enough difference between that. Not a lot of people are interested in watching it, or maybe how I'm naming things. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I stream here. Like right now, I'm on the PS5 and I'm streaming. I don't know if that really affects how people get to see it. I'd assume it can still get distributed, but yeah. Now you got me wondering about the. You got me wondering about the whole thing with CapCut and TikTok.
It hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments.
Yeah, dude, cards.
And out number one on the grab. So
yeah, cards are pretty expensive, man. And like you said before, they eat up cost really quick. That's the exact reason I blend in some other stuff.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Can I get there with Isbell? We got there. That a boy. The only reason I keep Isbell, honestly, is defense. He's got good enough speed to keep me happy in center. If it wasn't for that, he'd be gone. That is smoked. It's the second time we've hung it to Quan this game. Surprised he didn't deposit that one.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double.
Yeah, I might try out what your might try out that other app you mentioned and see if it really does make a difference.
No balls and a strike. Next pitch is down.
What was the other app that you mentioned on there? That way I can remember to try it out. Gee, they're trying me right now.
And misses
Splice. Okay. I'll remember that. I'm gonna write that down on my phone so I can remember. I'm horrible at remembering crap. Yes, that's my German Shepherd drinking water. She always does that crap. She can never be quiet when she does it either. Splice. Boom. All right. Appreciate that, Cast.
No panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
All right. Got a good swing there. That would have been ball 4. We got to get this strike here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sheesh. Do we dare throw inside?
And it's second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Still ahead. Yeah, I'll definitely, when I got some time this weekend, I'll definitely try it out. Hell yeah. Backdoor cutter, baby. For the strikeout.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That's down and in.
Hey, I'm a little twitchy. Little twitchy. Lay off that crap.
Swing and a high
Damn.
fly ball down the right field line.
Swinging that pitch is just off the plate.
And there's one down.
How the Angels been doing lately, Cass?
Third baseman, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle.
Man, I'm just swinging, get quick outs now.
First in time.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Dude, I felt for you guys so bad yesterday. I know I made a short of it, so it's probably going to hurt. But Chenul, you got that home run robbed by that, was it the A's center fielder? That was ridiculous.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I mean, I don't know how the guy didn't fall over the wall.
Not out of reach either. These guys really need to put up a zero on the board just to maintain a little hope.
More than half his body was over the wall. Damn, what are we doing? More than half his body was over that dang wall. I think he just guy was a little more on the slender side.
Taking a look at our
So
game summary. Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Ripped on
I
the
think
India over to first in time.
I think what's his name? Caglione. Once the update comes out, I think Caglione will be a
here's the second baseman, Tyler
will be a card to chase. The guy for the Royals.
That one the other
I think he plays technically right and first.
Takes it on his own. 2
but
up, 2 down.
He's already been putting really good bats together.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, David Fry. Ground ball up the middle.
Yeah, Roman Anthony. I'm not sure if he got a hit the other night. I seen he had one. I'm kind of curious on how he'll do. I know he was killing it in the minors, but we'll see. I don't know as much on Roman Anthony, but I know he hit a freaking bomb, I think, the other day, and he had like almost a 500-foot home run or something. And that was the AAA. Dang, I missed that.
First out in the top of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin, 1 for 3. On the ground.
Dude, I don't know how we're not getting hits off these.
Abrams tosses the first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
They're just swinging too early in the count.
India steps in for the Royals. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Yeah, I'm just getting swing happy. That's what's going. That's what's happening.
Pulls it down, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Out of the bottom.
Gonna see if we can get Walker through this inning.
And there's a strike.
That's a dot. And he's starting to dot that cutter. Might have to start warming somebody up in the bullpen. Oh, they're already warm. Look at that. I gotta see if it would make sense to bring in Abner Uribe. Get him some work.
On the ground to third.
See if we can get a good play here.
Zips it to
barely got him. What a play.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the
Who's at third? Is that Garcia?
It comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Yeah, I remember who that is at third.
Really impressive.
And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. And that one is inside.
Our ability to keep the ball down after that first inning is the huge difference here. I did not feel comfortable on that first inning. Oh, look at that. Freaking beam the pitcher. Got the out still.
Space is empty. Cody Huck digs in for the Guardians. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel.
Yeah, Walker's starting to get tired.
And a foul ball.
I left that one a little bit
up.
up.
Another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle.
Should be automatic with Bobby.
The throw
Boom.
First.
All right, we're through 8. I'll make a decision. Maybe we'll try to go 9 with Waka.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor
see.
Stephan.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue.
Hey, if we score another one here, I might
we'll
keep
see what
walking
kind
in.
of command he has.
Weimer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Wow, we're way off on the zone there.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Off again. Yep, too low.
The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved.
Good take, good take.
Time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now the count is even.
All right, worked her back even.
I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got me. That might be the first strikeout of the game. No, I struck out Bobby last inning.
And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton. And that one is downstairs.
Tell you what, if we make it to the playoffs this year in this franchise, I'll be a little surprised. We're going to have to fight and scrape. Wouldn't expect us to get anywhere in the playoffs, but
swing and a base hit.
Good hit there. Nick Lofton's got 2 hits on the game. From, I think that's the 9 spot. No, 8 spot. He's got not enough speed to steal a bag, but
popped up.
Man, Isbell.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Gotta get her. Gotta get her done, Isbell.
So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco.
Oh, attaboy. He's going to get us first to third more than likely. I'm going to try to go to second. Attaboy. Second and third. Pull a Bowman. Shea Whitcomb. Auto. And it jammed. Ah, that's annoying. So I pulled the video I posted the other day. I pulled him. I just didn't think it was a good name because I don't really know of him. But if he's a good player, I pulled him in. What did I pull of him? I pulled a relic. That's what it was. I pulled a relic of him the other day. I think it was like 2 days ago. Yeah, maybe in that live that I did. I did a live card rip a couple days ago just to test the waters on that.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, did he go?
Why did we swing at that? Let's get a hit here with Miguel Garcia. Attaboy.
The other way, that's a base hit.
We're going to push it. Scored. All right, we're keeping walking in.
By 7 now. So 2 down.
Yeah, he's got some steel, not really that much speed.
Check on the runner. Garcia.
All right, they're trying to be on me here.
Stephan, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. The kick in the pitch.
That was way too delayed.
For a strike.
Barely safe. Slide helped him out there. So you're saying Garcia auto. I actually pulled his auto this year too. Miguel Garcia. I pulled his auto. I think it was. I can't remember if it was in. I can't remember if it was in an auto or not an auto, a hobby or a jumbo. Was it unnumbered? Was it just a regular auto? Damn.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Really want to get hits with Bobby.
Diamond, and the inning is over. 2 runs. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
All right, we're gonna keep walking to see if he can get the
on the ground right
3 outs. That's 1.
India. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
He's missing just a little bit with that cutter now.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to
2 outs. Walker's killing it, man.
stay there.
Hopefully this gets him on a fire streak now.
The pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
Helps
pitcher
us
and
go on a
catcher
run.
the same page right now.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble.
Of course Jose Ramirez would do that.
And that's a double.
Playing him pull like hell on that.
Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, maybe I'll look up that Shea Wickham, that relic that I got and see what it's worth. Like I said, I wasn't even tracking him, to be honest with you.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score. And it's
give up another run with Waka.
It's 8-2.
Come on, let him pitch to one more batter.
First with 2 away. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Right side, Perez.
All right, that will get us out.
On the bag himself.
That's a dub, 8-2. Allowed another run in the 8th, but pretty good game from Waka. I got some early runs on the board to basically put this one away somewhat early. Kind of coasted to the end. Probably could have got a couple more runs, but we got really swing happy about halfway through the game. Got John Means like only his 4th loss of the year. Got Michael Waka his 12th win of the year.
We'll see you soon.
Good game there. Hopefully this propels us for the rest of this season. Gets us to the finish line. Ball that got stuck in the fence. Holy crap. That must have had some freaking exit velocity then. Must have been crazy. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Maybe I'll dig into him a little more and see what's up with that. But all right, so we are tied now with the Guardians. So I think this series is gonna be very big. We'll probably end the video just with that game there. But this will be a 4-game series against Cleveland. We'll have to, might play each one of these games because it's going to be huge. It could be the difference between us getting a playoff spot and not. Let me see where we're at. Where's the standings? Wild card. This is confusing. Why does it say no games back? The Yankees are in the wild card. Okay, they're up by a game and a half. So we're all tied right here. So it's very tight. Wild card's very tight. So each one of these games is going to be huge. 8-2 in our last 10. Doing a lot better at home than away. But we'll roll with it. We'll probably continue this sometime later on this week. But as always, Cass, appreciate all the comments. Appreciate the watch on the stream. Something nasty. Same to you as well, sir. We'll see you guys later on this week. You guys take care. Have a great rest of your night, man.